So I'm packing for a gig and thought I would show off a couple random but very useful things I keep in my Pelican case here. So like, for example, I keep a universal remote in here because sometimes I'm at a venue that has TVs and maybe I want to use that TV as a monitor. Maybe that TV is just in the background and I need to turn the volume down. Like, having a universal remote is really handy because I can just program it to whatever TV is on the premises. I can turn the volume down, I can switch the input, I can turn the damn thing off, and I don't have to worry if the venue lost their universal remote or can't find it or it's not working. I always keep one on me because you just never know. And these are like $10. I also keep an alarm clock, just a regular battery-powered travel clock with me. Why the hell would I need to keep a clock with me? Well, I'm glad you asked. I can't tell you how many times I've been doing interviews and the interviewer has a hard time keeping track of the time or hitting their time cues. And when your cameras, your microphones, your lights, everything is running on battery power, if they go over, that can be a problem. If you got an interview that's supposed to be 45 minutes tops and you're an hour and a half in and they keep going, pretty soon you're going to run into trouble. So I always keep this in here so I can set the time, set it somewhere where the interviewer is going to see it, and as they're doing the interview, they can keep track of how long they've been going, how much time they have left, and it helps the interviewer hit their marks and stay on schedule. What's happening here? Oh, this is random. A lot of times when I'm doing one-man band stuff, I'll have like one camera on a tripod, and then I'll be off on a monopod or a shoulder rig, getting close-ups and B-roll and inserts. And a lot of times, I would have talent look at me instead of the camera that's on the tripod. And I'd be like, that camera, no, that camera, stop looking at me, look at that camera. And so finally, I made this. You just clip it onto your lens, and now that's where your talent looks. And it's got two settings, low, which is Nikki Bella, or high, which is naked Kim Kardashian. Totally random, but I've never had that problem of people looking at the wrong camera anymore. And then the last random thing I have is this Bluetooth transmitter. So there have been times where I've been filming an event or running an event, and you just want to play music before the event starts so it's not dead silence as people are filing in and finding their seat. Well, phones don't have headphone jacks anymore. So with this thing, it has an internal battery. You pair your phone to it, and then you just run an aux cable from this receiver to the soundboard, and now you can play music or whatever you want from your phone into the sound system of whatever venue you're at. And this thing was like $10. I got it at a grocery store, and it works great, but you can find even better ones on Amazon. But then it's super tiny, it stays in my kit, and then I always have it if I need it. What else do I got in here? Oh, I don't see people talking about this. This is pretty cool. This actually turns a lavalier mic into a headset mic. Now, all it is a bent piece of metal. But if you're in a situation where you need a headset mic, maybe you're doing something with a personal trainer who doesn't wear a shirt that you can clip a mic to, or it's somebody who's going to be on stage presenting in a suit and tie and there really isn't a place to clip the mic where it's not going to rub on something. This was like $25, and then you can use the lavalier mics you already have without having to go out and buy a whole new headset mic that you're very rarely, if ever, going to use again. But these are some random things I always carry on me because you just never know when you're going to need something.